Welcome everyone to the Consultant Mindset. If you guys are coming through this video, you must have been finding it challenging to do your task. You must have been facing difficulty in completing your assignments or projects. It is common for the human mind to face such issues as we become mentally tired sometimes and don't feel like doing anything. I always feel tired and dull while doing my work. I have always faced zero motivation levels while doing my work. There are short-term fixes and long-term fixes. The long-term fixes include building strong self-esteem, boosting your morale, and developing self-discipline techniques. But we are not going to talk about them. Let us jump right to the short-term fixes that will make you complete your task. What are short-term fixes? How are these short-term fixes going to help? Go for a walk. There are 4 major steps that are needed to be followed. The first step is to go for a walk. Everyone must be aware of it. But how is it going to help you? Whenever you feel demotivated and feel like giving up, it is that time you switch your physiology and go for a walk. You have loads of work and you don't feel like leaving your desk. You don't feel like working, you don't feel like leaving the workspace as well. I have applied this technique in my real life as well, so trust this process. Whenever I feel like giving up, I go for a walk and refresh my brain. I can give you some scientific explanation for it. An experiment conducted in 2007 revealed that the treadmill walk for about 30 to 35 minutes boosted cognitive flexibility up to 70%. And according to another study, it was found out that sunlight, which is a major and natural source of vitamin D, helps you in overcoming the symptoms of fatigue. There is another Japanese concept called Shinrin-yoku, which literally means forest bathing. It means interacting with nature, which helps you boost your motivation and makes you feel lively and refreshed. You can even do some exercise while going outside for a walk. You can play basketball, tennis, and badminton to freshen your mind. Decide a topic to work on. The next step is to decide on a topic to work on. It illustrates that you should commit to one task instead of jumping to easier ones whenever you feel the current task is difficult. If you feel it is difficult to stick to one task, then you can write it down anywhere in the notebook. It not only helps you stay focused but also doesn't let you forget your task. The first thing is to get yourself committed to one task, no matter how difficult it turns out to be. Leaving things in between is the thing due to which people lag behind. Firstly, make your head clear and clear up all the tangled thoughts and commit to one task. And then start working on it. Focus on it and make yourself remain in that box until you complete the task. Organize your workspace. Clearing the clutter and organizing the workspaces is as important as completing the task. Our moms have been scolding us well for keeping things in place. But do we listen to them? I guess if we had been listening to them, they would not have been scolding us for years. Keeping things in place and organizing your workspace boosts your morale and helps you remain focused and attentive. Continuously watching things on your desk being unorganized ultimately lowers your working efficiency. When you have an organized desk, you will require less time to accomplish your task. You are unable to locate the important items? You can find them easily when you have your desk organized. Your thoughts will be organized at your desk. It helps you in time management as well. Requires less time than usual. Lets you focus on the important tasks so you don't miss them out. The renowned American chef Anthony Bourdain writes in his book Kitchen Confidential that his fellow mates used to do work in a dirty environment. One day his head chef went to him and placed his hand on the cutting board dirty with breadcrumbs and then placed it on his face. He told him, "That's how your brain looks." Low-key efforts. Everyone is scared of putting in an effort. What is the easiest way to do a difficult task? Shall I tell you a secret? The best way to do a difficult task is to put a low-key effort into it. For example, if I talk about myself, then while writing the script I will not beat myself up if I am unable to find any funny comments or references. I will just go with the flow and will write whatever is in my mind. And then once I come into my zone and creative form, I will just go back and add up the missing things. You feel resistance to doing difficult tasks often. You can just deal with them by putting low-key efforts into it. Thanks, everyone, for bearing with us. Do subscribe for more interesting videos.